Guys, we have a major problem. All this Lego from a random buy we got about a month ago is just taken over this room, and we haven't even begun to go through it yet. We've put this one off because there's just so much here. It's very overwhelming. The amount of manuals, the amount of boxes. We have like a Lego EV set that we have to put together here. There's just so much going on. This is one of the reasons why I've actually temporarily put the random buys on hold, because we just have a lot to do here. If we can build a few more of these sets, then maybe I'll be on the hunt more on Facebook Marketplace for some more big Lego buys. But right now, we gotta go through all of this, and we're gonna separate all the minifigures today. And that will be a start to this massive project. We've already separated these minifigures from a few of these bins, but we have so much more to go. So I'm gonna put this right here, and we're gonna get to these other bins now. Anything in there? Just an empty box?
Just the manual.
Just the manual, okay. Okay, so there is a bunch of minifigures here in this like takeout container. Is there another one full of minifigures?
No, it's just pieces.
Well, there's some pieces, so I'm gonna have to go through here and take out the pieces. Okay, so there's a torso there. There's a torso with a head. I don't know what that is. Maybe a Lego City figure. There's another one with the same shirt but with a different head. We got a Harry Potter Gryffindor outfit. Oh, you got a full minifigure here. This is like from a Lego City set as well. Do we have a head here? Yes, we do. We got another head. It's another angry face. And is there anything else that goes with the minifigure at all here? I'm trying to make sure none of these fall away. There's a walkie-talkie as well. Any other minifigure pieces? Any other minifigure pieces? Yes, we do. We have a crowbar, and I guess this is probably a paddle for a boat. It's not really a minifigure piece, but we'll set that aside. And we do have a cup here as well. And then we have a small gun. Okay, I think that might be it for this box. So there are tons of minifigures in here as well. So I'm gonna put that one aside. This one right here is like, I think it's an entire pirate set. This is crazy. I looked this up before, and it actually has pretty good value to it. 70413, a more modern pirate set, but pirate sets in general are very collectible and people love to build them. And look, we have a whole Lego Brickhead Robin here. We're gonna set that aside as well. She's found a Lego City set here. Is this a whole car? It's like a limousine right there. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, there's a guy in here in the helicopter. And there's another minifigure in here as well. Another small kid. Another minifigure. Oh, a chauffeur. Okay. So I'm gonna put these guys over here. I can't even lift this up because the bag is so ripped. So I'm just gonna carefully look through here and see if there are any minifigures that go with this set. I don't see any right now. Looks like it's mostly just pieces. Some of the minifigures for this were probably gonna be in other boxes and other bins. So I'm gonna leave the manual here for now with that, and we'll set it aside. This always excites me when we have random buys, when we find a bunch of sealed bags, because if we have the rest of these, we can build a set. This one should be pretty straightforward. We can find out what this one is online. Oh, nice, look at that. Those are pieces for either like a dragon, something from a Ninjago set, most likely, but we'll put these ones aside as well. And we've got all these bins here to go through now. Oh, there you go. There's the EV right there. That's, I don't know if that's all of it though. So we'll put this with the manual for EV right here. And let's take a look at this red Rubbermaid bin. Okay, what's inside of here? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have a baggie here that has sadly been opened. So it is not sealed. I'm gonna leave that there. We also have this Ziploc bag full of stuff. There's another pirate's manual here. There's a few of them. Oh my God, there's some horses in here as well. Wow, and an octopus. Okay, we'll set these aside. There's also a cute crocodile there with the horses. And we've got this minifigure. I've actually seen this show up a few times in our random buys. So this is a lot of EV3 stuff in here. So I'm gonna put this stuff aside because I think this all goes together. Yeah, so we're just gonna put aside things that are partially built in here so we can get back to them later when we just separate all the other pieces by color. Let's take a peek inside this bin. Oh, okay. So we do have another sealed Lego baggie. That is nice. I'm gonna put this aside here. They might be all from the same set. Looks like we have some wings here for a set. I'll put those there since they look partially built. This is probably for the same figure. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Yeah, I think that's all part of the same figure. And we got these heads as well. We actually got more of them here. So we'll put those aside with that. more of these heads for either a dragon or something else. And more sealed, yes it is, sealed baggies, really cool. Sealed bag number 8 as well. There's a red spider on there. Is this bag sealed? It is a figure right here. This is pretty cool. It's a Ninjago figure. We've got another sealed bag, number 5. Now, my guess is what happened with this is the child probably opened a bag for a particular minifigure that he really wanted to build, and then he just kind of left the other ones untouched, which could be good for us, but it'd be nice if they were all sealed, because that way we'll know exactly how to build them. And here's more heads there for the dragons. This is another piece, I imagine, for the same set as that. Got another bag here, but sadly this one has been opened, and my theory remains intact that they ripped something open for a minifigure and then left the other ones untouched. Okay, so we got this green bin here full of Lego stuff. It's a sealed note. There's an empty bag here, but it looks like we got some Hobbit pieces, so that's exciting. I think that might be Bilbo from The Hobbit, and we have some heads here. So yeah, this is going to be a really interesting bin to go through. It looks like there's a ton of minifigure pieces and minifigure accessories. My God, this is quite the task. This is very tedious to go through here. Okay, we found another torso piece. So we've been separating like torso pieces, heads, like hats and everything else into that bin, accessories into there, smaller pieces, bigger pieces in here, and we're still going through here. We have more bins to separate stuff into. We're trying to get as organized as possible. But as we've been doing that, we've been putting aside a lot of the minifigures that we found. This is a massive arm, I think from a Star Wars figure. Looks like we might actually have 2 Bilbos potentially in here. That's pretty cool. A lot of stuff here, like some minifigures from like Lego City, maybe some like Lego sets, like set on a beach is pretty cool. And we have an octopus there. We've got this guy, you've seen him before, but yeah, it's crazy. The amount of minifigures, and we've just basically been through like maybe 6 or 7 bins. There's still a bunch of boxes to go through, and all of those crates as well. Oh, I found a Costa Rica coin in this Lego ball. I guess we put that in the non-Lego pile. Oh, there's legs right there. Those can go in the bin right there as well. I see those legs, minifigure legs right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And this bin right here. Oh my God, it literally broke apart. This bin's literally broke apart on me as I tried to open it up. Oh my God. Okay. So that's an old one. Guess we got some Ziploc bags. We got a bag that was already open, so some of the pieces are missing. So we don't really know what that is. Another empty Ziploc bag, 2 empty Ziploc bags. And it looks like this one doesn't really have minifigures. There might be a few pieces that I have to go through. Like this is an arm, so we'll put that in there. But for the most part, I think this is pieces. Okay, this bin looks promising. We got a Lego Superheroes manual there with Darkseid. We got Batman, Superman, Cyborg on there. Nice big green base plate. That'll go in there with the big pieces. And we got some mostly built cars and stuff. Got a helicopter there. We got more minifigure pieces, accessories like a sword here. So this one will be pretty good to go through. So we've done a pretty good job clearing this room out. Most of the bed now is actually visible, but we still have a few more bins to go through there. Those boxes and all of this. This is crazy. Yeah, we've been just filling these bins with bulk pieces, trying to separate them by like big pieces versus small pieces, accessories, minifigure parts, and like, you know, hands, heads, torsos, legs. And we have some more pieces here in this bin, just trying to separate them by size for now. There's another one, but this has just been really overwhelming. This guy is probably the find of the day. I wish we found his other arm though. It looks like he's missing some fingers, but I'm sure eventually we'll find all of that. So let's set this aside here. Here are some of the minifigures we found. Still looking for, is this Venom's head? Yeah, still looking for Venom's head there. We have a bunch of minifigures, a ton of them in here, all in this bag as well. We got the brick head. We also have all of these minifigures potentially in here. We have a Superman there missing his head, but we have a bunch of figure pieces here, like torsos and mostly complete bodies. And to be honest, this is like just maybe 30% of what we have. This is a $200 buy here. And I think we've already made all of our money back. If you include the Eevee set there, that right there is easily $200. But with all the minifigures and stuff, it's crazy. I think we're looking at over $1,000 once things are all said and done. But yeah, there's just so much to go through. So we're going to pause it today, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, remember, hit that like button. Really helps us out and lets the algorithm know that people are enjoying our content, and I really appreciate that. That being said, guys, remember, may your carts always be full.